What's up, boys and girls? We are here for another game. It's a recording, fortunately, but I've just had bad luck recording. Whenever I record, I always get like really concessions or really unexciting games that just end really quickly. And so it's tougher to get a longer game because it's a control X. People usually don't want to stick around and deal with that kind of, that kind of a mess. So this was a good one, and it's definitely worth showing. I'll change the deck up. I change it up like almost every day. It does make little changes, like I just got a reliquary tower. I mean, I should have had one from the beginning, but I don't know, I just didn't have one. So anyways, this hand is really bad. I just only got white mana and a colorless land, and I don't want to count on drawing an island when I have double blue or triple blue spell in my hand, plus a detention sphere, so I'm going to ship it. He's playing Glissa, even though that Return to Dust could be very good. You never know. Plus, the deck needs blue mana. It can run without white mana for a little while, but without blue, it's really, really bad. So here, I mean, it's not exciting, but I don't think I can go to 5 here. I think this is good enough. Plus Fencer with Secret Oracle is pretty sweet. And we drew a blue-white land. It's probably the best possible. Let's get an island. Let's need islands more. He plays a sphere, so he seems like he's being on artifact theme, because this is a good thing you can recur with Glissa. But, you just don't know. I've never played this guy before. So we get Secret Oracle, and as much as I would love to take a negate, I think I just have to take the plains. It would just be really greedy to count on drawing a land next turn. I'm expecting him to slam his general here. He gets a Fairhaven Elf, which is surprising. Usually Glissa decks jam their general on turn, when they can, so when I'm tapped out. Oh wait, did he have... Okay, never mind. He had double black and green, so never mind. That would make sense. My mistake. And I attacked for, that whole point of damage. So he cultivates. So just gonna try to ramp a ton. So he's probably a different kind of Glissa deck. He might just be playing green black for the colors. He doesn't necessarily need Glissa in his deck. So we're gonna attack with Secret Oracle first, get our free point of damage. And then we're going to play Venser, blink back the Secret Oracle. We don't want to attack with this in case he's got instant speed removal for the Secret Oracle, or he's got some kind of removal on his turn. I don't want Venser getting smashed down. Plus it plays around cards like Dragmangler or other haste creatures that he could have, though there's not that many in green-black, but there are some. Compulsive Research. We didn't even draw another land, which sucks, because I kind of want all these cards. Spreading Seas is another good thing with Venser. But I was like, you know what, I don't really need Spreading Seas, because I do have Secret Oracle, and it's just going to be a little bit better than a Spreading Seas. Plus, like, what is it? Spreading Seas isn't going to disrupt him that much. It's another card I just tried. I really haven't been able to play with this card. I've never drawn it, like, at all, which is really weird. So we dump our Mana Leak and Spreading Seas, and here we're going to grab Image. Even though Image does not work with Venser. So he plays Life's Finale to kill my Secret Oracle. I guess he doesn't have any other removal in his hand. He doesn't want me to draw cards every turn, which is understandable. Now I really wish I had that Spreading Seas, because all these cards are just really bad. He's just not playing any creatures. And it takes a while to do this, but he gets Drogskull Reaver. He grabbed Arcanus first, and Consecrated Sphinx. So he's got 3 of our really good creatures in the graveyard. So I'm thinking he's probably going to try to reanimate them, which in my Into the World will be pretty good if he does. So Elspeth, I have nothing really good to blink with Venser, but I'll just try to bring on and like have a counter spell. But I don't, because I ditched my Mana Leak, which I really kind of wish I still had, but I don't. Alright, so what he does. See, he's like tapped all his mana and then changed his mind. It was really weird. So he sacks that, gets 2 lands. Plays Promise of Power, but he plays Promise of Power for an XX Demon. Rex has no more cards, so he's got a 5/5 Demon. I guess he really wants to kill my Planeswalkers. But I mean, all I really have right now is removal. I mean, that's my deck. And Duplicate can't kill tokens. I should probably read this. I always forget that. And I just can't kill tokens for whatever reason. I don't know why they did that. It's really weird. Draw another piece of removal. So we're going to Journey his guy. Journey's going to be pretty sweet against his tokens, so if he plays his general, now I can kill his general at the same time for 1 card, which is pretty awesome. So we're just going to attack. Try to speed it up a little bit. Sign in Blood. He's just drawing cards. Horizon Spellbomb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could have played my general last turn, but then my guys would be dying to his big token. So he draws Beast Within, so I feel like he drew Beast Within off like that last Horizon Spellbomb. Or maybe he didn't, I'm not really sure. But if he drew that off that last draw, that would have been really lucky. So we're just going to Bouncer Venser, even though it resets it. I think Venser is going to be good enough that we want to keep him around. So maybe should have played Jace here, but I really want to get Venser online because he's my favorite card and he's just really, really good. Once his ultimate goes off, you just pretty much can't lose at that point unless you're already almost dead. So drew Soul Ring at some point. Feel like he probably drew the Beast Within during one of his draw steps off the Sign in Blood and Spellbomb. Or maybe I don't know. He would have played Soul Ring first, I think, if he had it last turn. Yeah, he's probably. So he plays Traitor's Council, gets back all his cards. Now he's got 12 cards in his hand, which is pretty annoying because now I probably can't win. Because all he's done is draw cards this game. So he Beast Within Venser, there's nothing he can do at that point, which kind of sucks. But we have another Planeswalker, we can attack him. I guess I could be, I probably should have just +3 our guy, because he's got another Life's Finale. He can always just wrath away all these tokens. We're just gonna mill him. I don't really know why, I just don't really have much interaction with my graveyard at this point. And I'd rather just get things into his graveyard, to be honest. Because he already uses Praetor's Council. So he plays Dread Kakadima, which is, I haven't seen this card very much, but it seems pretty good. I mean, it's a Plague Wind with a big guy on it, so it seems a little better than Plague Wind. But, you know, I have an answer to that card. So we play Fairhaven Elf, gets more land, so we're like pretty far behind right now. But we have Elspeth at 8, at 8, so I can't fault that. I'm gonna draw a card, mill him a little bit. It's probably not the right thing to do, but you gotta mill somebody, and there's stuff like milling myself. And we're gonna -8 Elspeth right away, because we don't want to screw around. The tokens aren't gonna matter that much, so we don't really need to keep her around. I've seen people make the mistake of like leaving that around and then trying to be like to keep their Elspeth. But I feel like that's wrong. So we Dread Kakagimon because I did cast this from my hand, so I cast the image from my hand. So I still kill this guy. I had a lot of different options. I could have waited till he had attacked, condemned it. I could have path exiled it. Could have imaged it. I could have duplicated it. But I chose to just image it and get some pressure on the board. Although he's got a ton of cards and he can always just wrath me, so. Game. I had a lot of different, and he promised to power it and he entwined it, so he drew cards. And yeah, he did both. So he has a 14/14 token, and he'll see him make a really dumb mistake after this. Getting all the lands in play. I'm so jealous. So, mill this thing. It's pretty big right now. And I'm like, oh wait, I can't actually duplicate a token, I'm an idiot, so I just totally screwed up right there. The good news though is he's at 7, so I can soon draw 20 cards. We're just going to condemn that. So as you can see, it doesn't seem to be much of a Glissa deck, it seems to be more of a black-green control deck. By a lot, it doesn't seem to really doing much else other than that. And I just haven't drawn any counter spells this game, except for that Mana Leak, and I drew Negate, so like I couldn't stop him from doing what he wants to do. And see, I don't run that many counter spells. People think like automatically you're playing Grand Arbiter, you're playing like 12, 15 counter spells, and I think I have like 6. And 6 out of 100 or 99 is not that many. So he has Artisan to Kozilek, so I can't counter it. And then he's gonna return this Kajimaro. I feel like this activation cost is like wicked cheap. And he's gonna return that first and then sack it and kill everything. Which kinda sucks. I mean, I have answers to that card, so... And then he can exile my graveyard. So I probably shouldn't be milling him. Since he has a green-black deck, he's going to have interaction with the graveyard. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to put any more of my threats into my graveyard because I had so few left because he put like 3 of my best cards in there. And I was just kind of worried about. Let me know what you guys think about that. So we're going to draw 20 cards. Wait, did we? Because we already have this Reliquary Tower, so now we have 20 cards in our hand. Hopefully just can't kill that. And here we go. So what do we draw here? We drew a bunch of lands, Soul Ring, Swords, Wrath. Oh, what do we draw? This is a deck I just put in recently, and it's not the best card ever, but it's a lot of fun, and it's like a goal just to play this card. So, what mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have exactly 10 mana, but we have a Mana Crypt and Soul Ring, so we have even more than that. So, we're going to Omniscience here. I should have Soul Ring, too. So, we have Omniscience, and we have 23 cards, and a top. So, we're just basically going to go off here. Image this guy. Karn. Karn card out of his hand. Just keep Karn up tie. Dismantling Blows, kill Soul Ring. Just keep him off mana, even though he has got a billion mana. I just don't see anything else. He hasn't been playing any artifacts that really matter. So we Sun Titan, we have no targets because he exiled the entire graveyard the turn before. So he plays Thornbite Staff in his deck, which is pretty weird because he never played his general out. I mean, it works with Glissa because she... Right? This creature, yeah, so it's Death Touch. That's really expensive. He's going to have to pay 6 mana just to do anything with it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of mana, I guess, so... He's basically going to kill my Artisan, even though it's... I'm just not going to hinder that. There's no really point in doing it. Let him kill my Artisan. I have Swords to Plowshares. He was just playing really slow, too, by the way. Like, he's, like, doing all this stuff, and... He would like take long pauses. He would tap on tap mana, Like, I understand he's got a lot of cards, so he's got a lot of decisions to make. But it was just like I wanted to finish the game, and it just took forever. So yeah, there you have it. So he pretty much just times out. Oh yeah, you can see here. There was an argument to doing this on his turn because I had a feeling he would have some kind of sack effect. Like I was like, yeah, he probably has one of those like. What's that card from Innistrad? You sack a creature and draw 2 cards. So he plays Momentous Fall, but I have a negate for that, so he's not going to draw. How many cards? 10 cards? Yeah, so all he wants to do is draw cards, apparently. Play big creatures. But yeah, that was a pretty good game. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, Omniscience, pretty fun card. And yeah, I just had a lot of removal, and he just had very few creatures, so I think in the end he was gonna grind me out, but you know, Jace. Yeah, you can see Jace being really good there. He actually won me that game, I'm pretty sure. Although I don't think the guy would have beat me because he would have timed out. But I don't think I could lose from this position. Although I did draw a lot of land. So anyways, hope you enjoyed the game, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.